Hello and welcome once again. This one is for the beginners. Thinking of going keto, but scared to death because the mainstream press has said, ooh. Oh, it's a class 3 carcinogen. Oh. No, it isn't. It's a perfectly natural process that your body does whenever it feels low on carbs. That this never actually will happen because gluconeogenesis takes place in your liver anytime you need carbs. It makes it up. That's right. Carbohydrates are non-essential for life because your liver takes care of that for you. So why are you eating them? Because they're sweet and you like sweet. Yeah, you do. Come on, tell the truth. You're just as addicted as anyone else. Anyway, what is the effect of not going keto and eating the standard American diet? Well, heart disease, diabetes, Alzheimer's, to name just 3. You could add more to that, but I'll spare you. The details are, if a certain part of your body is inflamed, yeah, that can be fixed by eating what you evolved to eat. Nutrient-dense and energy-dense foods, which happen in this world to be animal-based. Okay? There's no getting away from it. Terribly sorry. But, no. The natural foods that we've been eating for millennia are not the foods that are going to kill us. It's the fake foods, the man-made foods, the processed foods that have caused these problems. Now, what do we mean by keto? We mean that you're inducing a state of fat burning as fuel in your body. Instead of storing fat, you'll be using it to power your body. You'll be burning it as fuel. Okay? Now, the carbohydrates you're using now are paltry 4 calories per gram. Okay? That's it. When you start using fat instead, you get 9 calories for every gram, which means you get more than twice as much energy for the same amount of food. More bang for your buck? Okay. So, now you're all powered up. Moreover, you have increased nutrition because the meat that you're eating has all the vitamins and minerals you need and that you can now make full use of because you don't have plant phytotoxins interfering with your reception of those nutrients. For example, carbohydrates compete against vitamin C, which is why you must overdose on vitamin C in order to make sure they have a fighting chance against all the sweet stuff and baked goods that you keep putting in your mouth. Okay? If you don't want to become diabetic, if you are diabetic, see your doctor first. If you don't want heart disease, if you all have it, see your doctor first. If you don't want high blood pressure, Alzheimer's, go see your doctor if you're on medications. But otherwise, get yourself onto a ketogenic diet as quickly as you can get it. Now, what does this mean? This means if it becomes sugar in your body after processing, which means if it's fruit or a plant or baked good or some processed food from a box, if it's pasta, if it's grains, if it's some sort of low-fat item, because in order to keep it low-fat and yet still get you to eat it, to make it taste good, they had to load it down with sugar. Never eat low-fat anything ever again. No. I'm sorry. But no more beans, no more potatoes, no rice, no corn, no bread, no cookies, candies, cakes. Forget it. It doesn't exist anymore. For you, there's meat and fat, and a few antioxidants. Okay? We'll talk about those later. The ketogenic diet means eating fat of at least 60% of your diet. 20% animal-based meat, protein, with heme, the naturally occurring, completely bioavailable food. You cannot fully digest plants. I don't care who you are. You can't do it. You don't make cellulase with which you can break down cellulose, which is the main constituent of all plants. So you can't do it. No, you don't really need fiber. Sorry. And yes, when you're my age, elevated cholesterol means longer life. Also, if you're female, of any age, same thing. Cholesterol has a reparative function, so forget about worrying about it, all right? It's a non-issue. For anyone who is not a middle-aged male with that pregnant belly of his. Yeah, we all know what it looks like. Okay. What else can't you eat? Well, anything with hidden sugar in it. Ketchup. Mayonnaise. What else can't you eat? Soy. Sorry. No more soy. It doesn't matter what form it is. It's soy. Okay? And it's got phytoestrogens in it. And you don't need those, do you? Okay. So, don't need that. No soy. No man-made oils, no Crisco, no Wesson, no canola, no sunflower, no safflower, no flax. Forget it. The plant oils you can eat are olive and coconut. Okay? Avocados are not sustainably grown, so forget avocado oil and avocados. Okay, sorry. Coconut and olive. Okay. But if you're allergic to coconut, don't do it. Okay. If you don't like it, don't eat it. If you're allergic to it, don't eat it. It's that simple. Plants are entirely optional on a ketogenic diet. Right? You don't have to eat any of them. What you do have to eat: pork, beef, sheep or lamb, fatty fishes like salmon and mackerel, You can get your canned fish packed in water, not oil, because the oil's going to be soy, and you can't have that. That's inflammatory. Forget it. You don't want it, so don't eat it. Okay? You can eat liver. You can eat oxtails. You can eat flank steak, skirt steak, ribeye steak. Any cut of meat you want, you can eat that luscious, slow-roasted pork belly you've always been told not to eat because it's fatty. The hell with that. Eat it, please. Lord, is it delicious. And you'd be surprised to see, once you start eating properly, how little your body actually needs to eat. You're not going to find yourself eating 6 meals a day. Okay? 6 meals. Sorry. 3 meals and 3 snacks. You're not going to snack. Forget it. You're going to maybe eat 2 meals a day. And that'll be more than enough. That's because the food you're eating is what you were evolved to eat. Meat. And the fat that comes with it. That's what you need to eat. Oh, a few vegetables maybe. Some herbs, some spices, pepper, butter, béarnaise sauce. Make a pan sauce or 2. Now, the protocols are: eat only when you're hungry. And I mean really hungry. Really, really hungry. Not just because the clock says so, and not because whoever's with you is munching. No, 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 no. You eat when your body tells you, eat, damn it. That's when you eat. Stop eating when you're satisfied. How will you know? Because if you ate the next bite, you vomited everything all over the floor. Okay, you don't want to go quite that far, but learn to listen to your body. It will tell you. You have built-in mechanisms in your intestines to tell you, stop eating, dummy. We have had enough. You may stop eating now. Okay? So you stop eating when satisfied. When hunger is satisfied, don't eat. You just stop eating, say thank you very much, and that's it. All right? The third and the most important rule of all is keep your total carbohydrates below 20 grams per day. Total carbohydrates below 20 grams a day. It's even better if you can zero them out. Okay? You don't need to eat it, so why bother? Yes, you have to cure your sugar addiction, and you don't cure an addiction by feeding it. Just let it go. Now, you might experience the keto flu. The adaptation period, and there's no way of telling how long it'll take for you, and it's no way to tell, we can't predict, if you're going to have a rough adaptation period or an easy one. However, should you experience any of the usual bad side effects and risks that they talk about while on keto or while adapting to keto, lethargy, cramps, aches, pains, irritability, not feeling well, the cure is drinking 2 cups per day of salty broth, because all it is electrolyte loss. That's all. Your electrolytes got out of whack. So, 2 cups of salty broth every day while symptoms last. You'll feel much better, and you'll be easy to live with, and there are no cramps, no issues in the bathroom. None of that. Yeah, you'll be just fine. What you don't do is you don't drink gallons of water because you're afraid of dehydration because you're peeing a lot. You're peeing a lot because all that water you don't need anymore. Unfortunately, your electrolytes are going out with it, so that's why you must, put the salt back. So that's what you do. You drink 2 cups of salty broth while symptoms last, and the keto flow is just a non-issue now. Okay? So what can you eat? Any meat that walks on 4 legs is fine. Any bird that walks on 2 legs is fine. Fatty fish, fatty meats. If it's lean, add fat to it. Okay? That's all you have to do. Natural meats, natural fats. Any kind of a ruminant is a plus, which includes deer and cows and sheep, but not pigs. Of course, you can eat pigs. Pigs, in fact, are very delicious and very good for you, too. No, I don't recommend vegans. Sorry. Vegans' number 1 complaint: I can't stop eating. There's a reason for that. It's because you're not giving your body what it wants, and it keeps trying to kick you into doing it. Hurry up, damn it. Eat some meat, will you? Come on, dummy. Eat what you're supposed to eat, okay? Put down the potato chips, throw away the soda. Come on, get on with it. Grab a steak and eat it. Honestly. There's only 2 essential food groups: the meat and the fats that come with it. There you go. That's what you need to sustain human life. That's what you need to thrive. Meat and the fat that comes with it. It's just that simple. So, now, if you are ketogenic as opposed to thorough carnivore, you can also add certain vegetables. You can eat onion, garlic, any other plant that grows above the ground, anything that's a leaf, kale, spinach, this is food that you can eat if you want to. You don't have to eat any of it, all right? This is if you want to, okay? Onions, garlic, anything that grows above the ground, like broccoli, asparagus, cabbage, things like that, okay? You can't eat anything that's a root. No potatoes, no parsnips, no rutabagas, no radishes, no carrots. Just stop that. It's nonsense. What else can you eat? A few berries. You can eat a little piece of chocolate once a month, maybe. About an ounce. What else? Let's see. You can eat... of course, if the chocolate has no sugar in it, you can eat it anytime you want. It's a high-fat food. 4 ounces of dry red wine twice a week, or 4 ounces of champagne, dry champagne twice a week. But that's it. 4 ounces. Let's see. No beer. 2 shots of distilled liquor, like scotch, gin. If you need a mixer, use a diet soda. If you have to. Or water. You can have water with it. But no beer. No ale. No stout. Nothing like that. No lager. No, because that's a food, not a beverage. Forget it. It's so loaded with carbs, it's ridiculous. And even low-carb versions are more than 20 grams. Besides, it wipes all that out. No, no, no. Let's see. You can eat full-fat dairy. Eggs. Cheese, real cheese. Cottage cheese. You can have... But read the labels. For example, cottage cheese should have cultured cream and salt. And that's it. You know, that's all it needs. Don't need anything else. Yogurt, cultured cream and milk. It's just a different culture. Sour cream, cultured cream. I'm serious. That's what's in the label. The label on the package should be the minimum possible ingredients. Now, if the list is a mile long and you can't pronounce half the names on it, it's undoubtedly something you do not really need to eat. Because we're talking real whole foods. Unprocessed real whole foods. Natural cheese. Cheeses. Like cheddar. Real Swiss. Real Emmentaler or Gouda or, Gruyere or Brie. The real deal. Not some food product or cheese product. No bread or bread goodies or things of this nature. Nothing low fat. Nothing with sugar in it. Nothing with fruit added. For heaven's sakes. If you're going to eat eggs, eat the yolk too. That's where all the nutrition is. It's in the yolk. Anything else is just ridiculous. Heavy cream and whole milk. Not skim, not 2%. And don't drink soy and almond milk. I mean, come on, fake food. Let's talk about it. How many times have you tried milking an almond tree? And besides, giving up the cookies and the candies and cakes and all that, I'd rather give it up than have to shoot myself up with insulin every time I want to eat something. $1,000 a shot, huh? Keto's looking pretty good, isn't it? You don't have to buy USDA choice meat. You can buy hot dogs and get the same benefits, only not as quickly as the nice grass-fed, hand-massaged Wagyu beef or whatever. Real cheese, real meat, bacon. Yes, bacon's allowed. Of course, you get to eat bacon. What's not to like? So thank you for watching. Yes, keto is very easy, very delightful, and there'll be a recommended book at the tail that'll tell you everything you need to know. So thank you for watching. Please go keto. See your doctor first if you're taking medications. And let's all get healthier. Okay? Okay. Thank you for watching, and please do come again.